What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to the pre-register for the month of February. January was a little light. There wasn't a lot of new entries in the pre-registration, but now we're finally getting back into the mode. We're gonna start seeing more and more new releases as we move forward. The lull is over. Let's get back to work. Starting off from the top, League of Legends Wild Rift. We've talked about this for months now. As we get closer and closer to the spring, we're finally gonna see this bad boy released in global, so stay tuned for that. Argo's Choice, not the type of game that I'm normally into. Neither is this Lilulu. I mean, it looks pretty. Reminds me of like some type of journey experience, but once again, not really for me. The first game here that actually looks interesting is gonna be Omega Legends. Looks like a third person Overwatch battle royale. So, I mean, I feel like the battle royale genre has gotten a little long in tooth at this point. I feel like if you love battle royale, you've already kind of found a game that is your home. I'm not really sure if there's more room in the market until at least Apex Legends hits mobile, which has already been announced, and I think it's going to be releasing in China first. So games like Apex Legends and I think Fall Guys are both going to China first. Hopefully they both come to global eventually, because I think that'll give both of those games kind of like a second life, not to be confused with the actual MMO called Second Life. All right, Diablo Immortal. Yeah, we're just holding, we're just waiting. Hopefully we get closer and closer to the release of this bad boy, but I have heard nothing whatsoever. Greedy kitties, kitty clicker. No. My goodness, dude. People love these types of games, don't they? Like these little building, farming, simulator, puppy, happy little fun time games. Not me. Crash Bandicoot On the Run. This one got delayed last year. I was very confused because it doesn't seem like the most complicated game in the world, but maybe there's more to it, right? It looks pretty decent. It is kind of like an endless tower runner, which is still kind of a fun genre. You know, just because a genre is old doesn't mean it's not fun anymore. Look at things like Match 3, for example. Still, people absolutely love that genre. So tower running has probably been out for like, when did Tower Run come out? Like 6 years ago? I don't even know, and they're still making them. So some genres can actually hold on, some can't. And I do think like tower running, endless tower running can hold on, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of twist they put on the old genre. Next up is gonna be Modern Dead. We looked at this game last time. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick nightmare real quick. You ready? Look at this. Look at this nightmare fuel. I just wanted you guys to see that. This is a very generic Empire City Builder. You guys know how these screenshots try to make the game look like it's all action-packed. There ain't no action packed in this game, I assure you. All you're gonna be doing is clicking buildings and waiting on timers. That's it. And I used to really like that genre for whatever reason, but back then I didn't know no better. Now I do. Abyss Rebirth Phantom. Welcome to the Abyss. Okay, oh god. A portrait mode, old school idle game where you're just kind of, yeah, not for me. I do like idle games, but this is my least favorite type of idle game where you're just spamming gold and levels, and it's this little tiny screen where all the action is, and most of the game is like UI. Nah, not for me. Story picker, look at this. Let him do it. That's all right, I can do it myself. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm good. I've already played one dating game. I'm probably not gonna play anymore after that. Magic Abin, another little house builder type of game. Yeah, not for me. Now, Summoner's War Lost Centaur. So we did play this game in closed beta, and unlike, I would say, dare I say, 82.7%, a real percentage, 82.7% of closed betas usually don't change much once they go global and actually have a full release. But believe it or not, this one might be a different beast. They've already announced a slew of changes they've done since closed beta, new gameplay modes, better graphics, better UI. So we'll take a look at this game again. This is gonna be a type of game that you really are either gonna just really like, or you're really not gonna be all about it. Now, I know you could say that about almost every game, but when you have a game that's all about 1v1 live PvP, it definitely takes a very, very specific type of person to enjoy that type of game. Like, there's never a relaxing day in the game. Every day, you gotta be on your game, you gotta be active because you're going against another real life player. And that type of gameplay isn't for everyone, I totally get that, but I will be there day one to check out the new changes since closed beta. It already looks much better than it did before, so very, very nice. That Summoner's War Lost Centaur. Blade and Soul Revolution. This is an auto path auto quests, auto combat, auto grind MMO. And I've already played it. It literally follows the same exact flow, quest, and zones, just like the PC version. Like, I played the game for a few hours and it was like I was literally playing the PC version with just a little bit more autoplay involved. This game probably was a very inexpensive game to make because they already had the assets on the PC version. All they did was just scale it down and then add, you know, the ability to auto through it. It might be a really good sightseeing game. Like, you guys know that's like my new thing when it comes to these mobile MMOs. This one actually might be a pretty decent sightseeing game, especially since this game actually has a full AFK questing mode, and it's very similar to Black Desert Mobile as well as V4, where the game will auto through the main quest, but you have to actively make your character go to the side quests. So you can go AFK, it'll go through all the main quests, but you'll miss all the side quests, which is you know, a place where you're gonna get a lot of EXP and gold. So do keep that in mind, but I think it will be a pretty decent sightseeing tour. No thank you Disney Wonderful Worlds, no thank you Crowd Buffet. We have Disgaea RPG, the most evil RPG. We did play this game in closed beta. I will be playing the game in global launch. I'm not sure how I feel about it long term. Like, I am a massive fan of this IP. Laharl is my favorite main character of all time, and I do love me some Prinnies. However, I didn't really like the gameplay loop when I first played it. Maybe, you know, sometimes you play a game differently when you know your progress is gonna be wiped. So I am gonna give the game another shot once it's in global launch, but I didn't really like the gameplay loop and all of the different methods to power up your character. And I know that's a staple of this series, I totally get it. But when you make it into a gacha and you have, you know, a money motivation with it, it's not the same as when you were playing all of these different systems on the standalone, offline, you know, console versions. It's different. It's just a little bit different. And I did think there was just way too many systems to power up your character, and it just made the game feel a little busy, but not in a good way. But like I said, I am gonna take a look at it once it goes to global launch, but right now as I stand, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be playing that one, which is a shame because I love the series. Now this one kind of surprised me. Devilbook, the hand-drawn action MMO. I think this is kind of cool looking. It looks, at least at the very least, a unique experience, right? I'm totally down for it. If this is gonna be kind of like a Ragnarok online experience, maybe that would be kind of cool. I do absolutely love the hand-drawn art. Very cool. Maybe got a little endless tower mode as you always do, but it doesn't look too bad. I will be there day one 100%. I like how that looks. Drop number, no thank you. Ludo Emperor, no thank you. And that's it. That's all for the month. Now, wait a minute, FG. Didn't you just say February is going to be better? I did, but you know, it's progressive. It's going to continue to get better as we move along, all right? Don't worry about that. But while we're here, let's go into my BlueStacks so I let you guys know what I'm going to be working on here very shortly. Abyss Horizon is going to be getting shut down, so I'm going to be jumping on that to make a shutdown video. I missed a couple of shutdowns with Tales of Radiance and then Ruby Arena because I was knee deep in the GameStop, dude. I was having a good time. Exos Heroes, nothing there. Immortal Soul, what is this, Black Survival, I think the name of the game is. It came back. I played this game years ago, right? And it shut down and it came back. So I'll be taking a look at that again. We also have Last Claudia that has a Devil May Cry collaboration live right now. Gotta make a video on that one. On Myoji, sponsored video. Birdie Crush, little golfing gacha, looks pretty good. And then I have two premium games I'm gonna be covering for you guys as well. Slay the Spire, which I hear really positive things about, so I can't wait to do that. And then Titan's Quest, a game that I've played like 3 times already on PC. It keeps coming out, it keeps getting remastered, and I keep buying it. So I'll give you guys kind of a review on how good the mobile port is for Titan's Quest. And then of course, I was playing a little bit of Blade and Soul. And then what you can't see currently on my phone is the Kick Flight shutdown, Magic the Gathering, the Arena, which I'm gonna cover, and then I'm gonna do a mini on Battle Palooza. So there you go. And to answer the last and final question, which I know is gonna come up now, wait a minute, FG, did you quit that game and did you quit that other game? I sure did. Once again, my name is FG3000. I thank you a ton for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.